Referrals are an ancient elven construct, meaning they'd be somewhere in Sundermount, but beasts are unlikely to be simply stumbled upon.
You've seen a Referral once. Remember?
Remind me?
At like the end of the Morgan DLC, when one just pops up, they're like, "Oh my god, that's a Referral, that's an ancient elven thing. I thought they were just a myth. Anyway, let's fight it." Remember that? And you were like, "Alright, that's a way to introduce something."
Vaguely.
It climbed on a building and screeched at you while you got an impromptu explanation of it.
That.
What the fuck kind of exposition was that?
Watch your steps, the tale of Gillinan. If you walk the paths of Sundermount.
Well, I went through the whole fucking place and I didn't find it, so... Is there something I'm missing? Did I talk to you? Do you know where it is?
You've returned. Is there something you need? Are you a special? A Dalish crafter does many things. Do you sell the... How dare you? That ink is sacred.
Okay, you'll get it. You'll get it later. It's a different quest that will lead you to it.
Okay.
The quest that I was thinking of with the mirror.
Oh, okay. Great.
There's probably just like an area you can't access yet that will open up when you start the quest for the mirror.
Okay.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Keep an eye on Meryl's house for a quest.
Okay.
Nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink.
That's why when you were at Meryl's house, you're like, "Oh, that mirror looks weird." I was like, "Yeah." A weird mirror in Meryl's house. That's pretty weird.
I pointed it out. Did I not say like that? I'm pretty sure I said that reminds me a lot of the one that Morgan used.
No.
Oh, I think I meant to say that. But yeah, I really did think that that's the... looks very much like the one that Morgan used.
It's like a weird mirror in Meryl's house. I wonder what that's about, huh? It doesn't ring any bells. That's nothing special.
No, it definitely rung some bells.
She's a whole quest for getting one of those.
Yeah, damn.
What? She's just a blood mage? What's wrong with that? She just wants an Alluvian.
She's so lucky I didn't kill her.
She's a nice person. What has she done wrong so far?
Be a blood mage.
But she hasn't summoned any demons.
That's the only thing keeping her alive right now.
She's been helpful.
The only fucking thing keeping her
You have a
right
demon in your party!
At least I knew.
You picked a demon over the blood mage that doesn't interact with demons.
Yeah, but I know this demon. Well, I don't know this demon, but I know this demon.
I've got something for you.
Was it literally here waiting for you the whole time, this quest?
Probably. It wasn't marked.
Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? It looks like his work. He's always carving Hala out of bits of scrap. Before we left for Eldon, he had so many. The Keeper said he'd need 10 real Hala to pull his carved ones north.
Hey, remember the Hala?
You mean the one that I went back to?
The Hala?
The one I went back to at the very
end? Very end of the game. After secretly putting your points into herbalism without telling me. You're gonna kill the Hala? Yeah, I'm gonna go kill that Hala.
Saved it.
Feeling homesick?
No,
What?
I'm content with my choice. It's a kind gift. I should put this away somewhere.
What? Fuck you, bitch.
Terrible person.
By the dread
Don't you know not to be nice to a woman?
Always such a mess when people are here. It's clean sometimes, I swear.
It's not the same one. In the thingy. But it's broken, but it means we can find a real one.
Oh, that's not a weird looking mirror. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Just a weird looking mirror.
I knew it had to do with fucking with one of those.
Strange mirror.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have pointed it out, you know?
Fudge.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
1 gold.
Perhaps it should be.
I love how every time we get quest rewards in this game, we measure it in hookers.
Yeah, it's because it's a 1-to-1 ratio.
Hey, can I hire you for a job? Yeah. How many hookers does it pay? What?
It's important.
How many hookers does it pay? Like, how many hookers am I going to be able to go pay with the amount of money you're giving me?
Why does that matter? It fucking matters.
That's what all currency is based on in this game.
It is the one service that requires no, requirements. It's just, you have it or you don't.
I can't believe you still haven't met Isabella. I remember her being so much earlier on in this game.
Why is she so fucking mad at me for giving her fucking Hala? A fucking bitch. Not half of mine just to fucking slap her right across her elf face, but...
Well, look at it this way. So, she grew up there, and she knows all of them. They absolutely fucking hate her and mistreat her because they have a fundamental disagreement over magic and how it should be used, to the point where she kind of gets outcast and just basically thrown away. You then go to that place, buy something that you think would remind her of her time there, and say, remember that place you hate with all the people that hate you? Here you go.
I don't see how that's my fucking problem.
So, like, it's understandable. At least she thanked you for it.
It secretly hated me for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give myself an atrocious amount of money.
Going for 1,000.
Oh yeah. Well, cap isn't 1,000.
Never gonna need money ever again after this.
No.
99999.
Yeah, that should be good. 2,000 sound good? 2,000 sounds good.
I'll laugh if you spend it all. With your other income, like, thrown in as well.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be impressive. I doubt there's anything you would actually need to spend that money on.
Yeah.
But earlier in the game, you were just buying anything that looked good. Like, oh, I'll figure out a use for this later.
And a cost, poor urchin.
Hawke, the new scion of the Amel family.
Fuck you, you little shit.
Congratulations. I knew an Amel once. He left the tower before Aldred's insanity, then came back to rescue us all. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Is there anything I can help?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after our own men undergo weekly questioning,
that was
and she's
talking
eliminated all work with
no
outsiders.
idea.
It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
Everyone seems concerned about the...
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing, but we can't know the immediate goals of the Konglomerat. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
Did I want to do that?
He's not gonna bring you to her.
Okay.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawke. These last 3 years, especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I
Suspicious
almost
of
wonder
her?
if something happened.
I wonder what happened.
What happened?
I mean, I know what happened.
Hello, any assassins here? Oh no, it's just a random crate at the end of the hallway. Oh, look, a longbow would be really great if someone attacked me right now. No, really?
It's daytime.
Really? I've been attacked in the day before.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Oh, she's crazy. Oh, she's
Flora?
batshit insane.
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
That sounds familiar. I don't envy anyone in this household tomorrow morning.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
I know someone who's really good at testing wine. Get him here.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Run, bitch!
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Are they drinking like fucking poisoned wine or some shit?
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings on.
Dad pinched my butt. Come on, Dad touched my butt.
Oh,
Oh boy.
lower, lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawke. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Midlife crisis. Where's your brother?
Oh no.
Let's ask him to join us.
I'll have what he's having.
A midlife crisis.
Apprentice, and I'll be the Templar torturer.
No, fucking hot fucking elf ass right there.
Also, in like fantasy games and anime, everyone always has those fucking beds with like the top and the curtains
With the
and
bed,
everything around.
yeah, it's a 4-post bed. In all actuality, that would be very inconvenient to have.
Oh, I think that looks so cool.
It looks cool, but imagine having to fucking... You're in bed and you're trying to get out, and you're like, let me out.
I think that was also popular for wealthier Romans.
In the south, where those really, really big houses that had like no windows, just big giant open doors, it kept bugs out. Oh, he's dead.
But also keep lights out.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Oh, great. They're all possessed.
We just want to know what's happening.
You shall not enter.
Yep, they're fucking possessed. Fucking great.
Desire Demon, what a surprise. I thought this was the work of a Rage Demon.
I'm gonna bite her. I'm gonna bite her. I bit her. I bit the Desire Demon. I don't understand. His tactics, his first tactic is to heal, but he's not healing again.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting. A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
They were saying in those journals that they were doing some expansion. I'm guessing they found some secrets underneath the house.
In the
Wouldn't it be great to find a whole fucking ruin under your house?
Except for when it's possessed. Oh, bite the Rage Demon. I bit the Rage Demon.
That's hot. Get it? Get it? He's on fire.
Spicy.
Boing.
Mouse flaming.
He's healing.
Up any time. It's about time.
He waits specifically for someone to get under 50%. And the first chance he gets, he heals.
I wish I could set it to something more specific, like 60. I don't want 75. 75 is too much. Haven't I killed enough fucking demons?
No! What do you think you're gonna fight? Darkspawn?
At least I have no like preamble that I'm supposed to be fighting Darkspawn this time, you know?
Yeah.
All the fucking promotional material said I'd be flying Kunari this whole time.
The really weird thing about Dragon Age 2 compared to the other ones is that this is the one game where there's no big bad enemies that you have to work your way up to fight, that you're fighting throughout the story. You're literally just some guy trying to take care of his family.
Yeah.
That's it. Who do you think's better, Hawke or Shepard?
In what terms?
Who's a better standalone character?
Hawke. But then again, Shepard has the same issue that the Grey Warden has, where he's got too much of a nebulous task for him to have a personality, and too much of a blank slate. It's like, of course you're gonna be good with your family, and you care about your mother, and all that good shit. With Shepard, it's like, yeah, I'll beat the shit out of this reporter. I don't like her face. I do that every playthrough. It does not matter what kind of person I'm trying to be. She gets punched in the face. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
The third game, she fucking ducks, and you have to hit another button in time. It's like, ha, I'm on to your games.
Best part is it gets caught on camera, and no one cares.
Yes.
Alright, I'm coming. Oh, it's two of you. Might take out some of these ads first. There's just too many of them.
I feel like you should have just gone two-handed from the beginning.
Yeah, I do.
You play yourself more like a DPS than a tank.
I definitely do keep everyone alive, though.
Sometimes. Sometimes everyone dies.
Sometimes. Loading.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's loading. Got the little dot dot dot.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually working, though. I'm glad I saved.
Statue looks like a fucking brood mother.
Not enough titties. Yeah, I think we're soft lock, dude.
I must
Oh, God.
marry him to Flora
Well,
and
I missed that
solidify
dialogue.
our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
What bargain have you made?
Who is this? Who are you?
Of course
How did
she's
you
a
get
fucking
here?
mage.
Sebastian!
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer Removed the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished. But it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
Die, fiend!
I will hear no more from you!
You make a good space marine. Silence, heretic!
Suffer not a heretic to live. I'm putting her butt. Allure's crook. Sounds hot. Here, just leave.
Yeah, not my problem. Go home. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't step in that. Jesus fuck.
Fucking blood mages.
Holy
Let us
shit.
return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
So fast.
There was nothing I could have done about it, either, you know?
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it.
Right. It is demons who should be feared, not mages.
Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
Don't blame your mother. The Desire Demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to
Probably
everyone
will
we've
take every
wronged.
last coin you have in that.
Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
I wonder what the brother's doing. I bet his butt's real sore.
I mean, until this point, they were all just fucking passed out in that cellar anyway. Conveniently all fell down the exact same way, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's why animate falling down multiple ways.
Recycle animations to save development time. Alright, get this fucking filthy goddamn maker botherer out of my goddamn party. Why is there rubble in the middle of a street?
Oh, they gotta clean up a little bit.
So, choir boy, this usurper of yours is, 20 feet tall?
Not even close, no.
But he has claws for hands, right?
Fingers. Perfectly normal ones. If a little fat, perhaps.
He eats babies, though, and farts fire.
You're not serious, I hope.
You can't even pretend to be interesting, can you? Tell us about Starkhaven, choir boy. I'm sure we're all burning with curiosity about your faraway land.
My faraway land? It's inland free marches, not on the moon.
Huh. And here I was hoping.
It's a lot like here, but fewer dead people.
Well, you don't have Hawke.
You kill.
I had hoped
a lot.
prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army
got him a
to
wife too.
Starkhaven with
It's crazy.
such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawke. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no debt between us.
You have a good soul, Hawke. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
11 gold. An achievement.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
This sounds familiar.
One of the Fleet Company mercenaries.
This sounds familiar.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a
Literally
thing
exactly
while my
that.
family lies dead. But I did think of it.
Just his name's Sebastian and
What's
not
the story
Nathaniel.
behind that bow?
Well, what's with this DLC?
Hell no.
And having
My
loadings.
grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the chantry before I could show him.
What's the story behind...
As the young grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow,
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the chantry,
I'm sorry, this
he
is
told
really
me he'd gladly
intriguing,
trade
but
his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them, to save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawke. You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets. I think Grandfather is smiling now, seeing me holding his bow.
Evil. Destroy. No blood magic. Chaos.
in the chantry. In the chantry. Demons in the chantry.
Yes.
And no one's gonna make mention of this.
No. This Hawke took care of it.
There's this naked bitch in the middle of the chantry, and no one's gonna do anything about it.
Fucking naked bitches.
I mean, truth be told, I did finger bang a girl at church one day. But that's besides the point. My sister ratted me out, bitch. Hey, I took care of the fucking demon inside your fucking church, you fucking assholes.